6-speed box. So good. It's mental. Honestly, you wouldn't even know this is the same vehicle. It's crazy. Right then, bit of a YouTube mashup going on here. Andy from Transporter HQ has dropped his, I don't know what it is, flatbed, whatever you want to call it. It looks brand spanking new. The paint's not to everybody's taste, I don't think, but I like it. It seems to pop and stand out no matter whether it's dark or bright or whatever. And it looks brand spanking new, T6 front end, what have you, but it's actually not that new, and it's got an old 85 horsepower 1.9 engine in it. So the title of the email was super slow flatbed or whatever it was. He wants it to be faster. So it's booked in for a fair bit of work. We're going to get on the dyno first because apparently it's like ridiculously slow. So I want to see where we're starting. I was going to do 0-60 testing and stuff like that, but from experience of driving these, especially if they've got a bit of weight in them, which this definitely has, with all the bed and everything, I don't think it'll get to 60 on the bypass. So we'll get on the dyno, see what it does, and we'll go from here. So, just seeing what it's done on the dyno, it was 63 horsepower and about 105 pounds-feet of torque, which not very good really. So that's why it was so slow. So next job now, we need to get into the workshop, get Owen to do some work on it. So it's booked in for our 1756 budget kit, which is cast iron manifold, bolts on nice, which that comes with a 4-bar map sensor, a 2.5-inch downpipe, and all the other stuff that you need. So you can buy them and fit them yourself and bring them to us, or we can fit it here. And then it's going to have a 6-speed conversion, which you don't really need one, but it does a lot of big tours and long driving, so might as well, and not be worried about it braking then, because the 5 speeds brake on these, even not with 63 horsepower, I wouldn't have thought, but when you tune these anyway. And then it was going to have one of our intercooler and pipe kits. It's ended up just having the pipe kit because it's already got a forged intercooler on there, which I don't like them. They're really tiny on the end tanks, and when we put these on, like when we've had cars with these on and we've put like a 2260 on, just way down on power, which we've got a graph, we might be able to show it, the difference between our intercooler and theirs. Yeah, makes a big difference. So we'll get into the workshop, get Owen to do what he's going to do, and then we'll go from there. So the transporter is sorted. Andy's on his way for it, so hopefully he's happy. It drives a ton better than it did before, so I'm told. I can't see why it wouldn't be. So that's the graphs. So obviously this is what it did before, which looks like a run that's not been completed in comparison now. So 203 horsepower, 345 pounds torque, revving all the way to 4850 or whatever it is here, 4800 RPM, rather than dying at 3800. So this should be a ton quicker. It's not at the maximum that any of these components can do. If this engine were in a Golf or whatever, that'd be 230 horsepower, 380 pounds, no problem. But in a van like this, it's going to be night and day, because this is going to be doing a lot of European trips and stuff like that, so it's got to be right. It's going to be doing a lot of shows, so it can't be too slow. So, yeah, really happy how it's turned out. Hopefully Andy's happy when he gets to driving it. Check out their YouTube channel, Transporter HQ. Danny will put all links and pop it up and what have you. And yeah, we can try and do a bit more collaborations if we can. Cheers.